Hello, 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 everyone. Can you see me and can you hear me out there? Happy Monday. Very rare that we stream on a Monday, but man, tonight I'm really looking forward to. This is one of my favorite things of the year. I believe it or not, actually, if you watch me a fair amount, you might know this. By the way, cheers, everyone. But I hate doing promotions, man. I like to keep it about the music. And so this is always the best part because all the promotions are over and I get to give something away. And tonight, we're going to give away this PRS SE A40E to one lucky GuitarGate subscriber. Just a reminder, if you are taking the course, any course of mine whatsoever, you were automatically enrolled. And I picked the winner randomly. I just opened my spreadsheet, did a random number generator, and we have a winner. But first, we're going to play the guitar a little bit. Please let me know how you're doing out there. I hope you're all having a good one. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving with your family, if you celebrate that, if you're in America. And here we go. Telling you, this is a legit guitar. It looks great, it sounds great, it's brand new, and this is, again, courtesy of Paul Reed Smith Guitars. This letter will accompany this guitar, and I really hope it goes to somebody that could really use it, that could really like to play it, and it would really make a tremendous difference in their lives. So real quick, let me point out, because there's always so many people that think that these things are not real. Like, I'm very blessed, and the mods do a great job. Thank you, mods. That we really don't have any bad actors on this channel. It's kind of stopped being a thing. But anytime you do a giveaway, someone's like, "Oh, it's not real. It's all BS." So I want to pull up a picture of, if I can figure this out. Yeah. This is Scott Dunlap. Scott just won our last giveaway, and you can see him there. He's that was a great guitar too, man. So Scott says, let's see what he read here. He said, PRS showed up within a few days. It's a thing of beauty. I dusted off my old Fender 25R amp, and it sounds amazing. Good to have I finally have a quality electric guitar. I got started with the lessons on GuitarGate, looking for some time off over the holidays to get some practice singing. I'm still trying to pick it up every day. That's the point, my friend. That's the point. So, Scott, thank you. And thanks to everybody that entered. And thanks to everybody that recently just joined up at the site. I know when you tend to run a sale, it tends to get people out of the woodwork. I just saw there's many new people in the Discord. Please don't forget about the Discord. And be nice, say hi to the mods when you're out there. Okay, so before we do the giveaway, 3 people. Now this is a testament to the community. 3 people emailed me separately and asked if they could donate a lifetime subscription to someone in need that couldn't afford it or just whatever reason. And 2 of them asked to be anonymous. One, I'm going to acknowledge, he just emailed me back 2 minutes ago. His name is Joshua Braskett. So if you see Joshua Braskett in the Discord or any of the comments, know that he's paying it forward too, and it's super duper appreciated. So what I'd like to do now is, if there are 3 of you in the live chat now that are not lifetime members, speak up. If any of you in there would be interested in and you think it would be helpful, now listen, please don't take it if you're not going to use it. If you're just watching this to win a guitar, that's fine. But the purpose of somebody like Joshua and the other 2 who I said I wouldn't mention, doing this is not necessarily for charity, but to really try to make a difference in people's lives, because the community has made a difference to them. So I'm going to pick 3 people live from the chat right now. And now I don't have your email when I click your name on the chat here. But if you want to just throw up in there that you think that that it would make a difference to you, that you would be an active member of the community, just drop it in the comments right here, and I'll pick a couple. And while I look at the comments, I'm going to drink a beer. So, all right, Vandy will get the contact info. Love it. See, the mods, man, the mods are the best. Okay. So, I would love it to go, at least one of them. Yeah, Bluebird, 300 people just said me. I would like one of them to go to someone young that can't afford it. How about this? Aaron McClendon. I'm not a member. I would love to give it to my son. Love it. Aaron, talk to Vandy, talk to one of the mods, and they will get your contact info. But if not, if there's a hiccup, just email me, support@guitargate.com, and I will hook you up. Let's try to find a couple more. Rob, U.S. Army veteran. I'm a disabled Iraqi freedom veteran. I can't think of a better person to pick there. Thank you for all you've done and for all you've sacrificed. Obviously there's a tremendous amount of respect from me for people like you, that I get to support a family staying here. It's safe because people like you do what you do and have done what you've done. So Rob, U.S. Army veteran, you are number 2. So please, again, email support@guitargate.com, but also get in touch with Vandy and the mods. Yes, Matthew, that's true. You're already a member, and it's a good thing. I'm pretty sure it's going to take me a lifetime. Well, that's the point, And I'm going to keep posting stuff for a lifetime. I just posted a video not too long ago from my old teacher, Keith Wyatt, from GIT. He's my favorite instructor at GIT. He was the blues teacher. And he has a saying where he tells everybody the same thing. It's not a race. It's a parade, right? You're just walking. You're just walking. You might grab a bead here. You might grab a little lick here. You might learn something there. But it's a slow, casual walk, and you're just enjoying the process along the way. And that is the best way to look at it. It's a lifestyle. We want to just keep the thing in our hands. All right. Thank you, Tim. Really appreciate that. All right. Oh, let's find one other person. Yeah, isn't that great? Jeff Kane. I could really use a distraction from the whole cancer thing. Well, my friend, you sound like this would make a dent in your life. Jeff Kane, you got it, brother. Email me, support@guitargate.com, and or get in touch with the mods. Mods will take care of it, and we'll hook you up. So those are the three. And so I just want to say thank you again to Josh and the other two people who wish to remain anonymous for gifting a lifetime membership. I just think that it speaks to the nature of the people that this community attracts. Ken Rhodes, my friend, how are you? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, it just speaks to the nature of the community. When you find something, sometimes it's like stale, right? You get served an ad on Facebook, or you watch a YouTube video or something. But then once you actually get into it and you realize there's real people on the other side, and it makes a difference to you because it makes you play more, then sometimes you get people that want to share that. And that energy is really, that makes me happier than anything else. Yes, Jimmy James, the Mod Beer Fund. Yes, Jimmy James, how are you, my friend? I will take a sip, and I got a couple other things to discuss, and then we'll pick a winner. Okay, so next up, the teaching course is up now. It is finished and it is complete. So for anybody out there that is interested in becoming an online teacher, or wants to, do it along with whatever you teach in person or whatever, clearly online education, the internet changed my life. Clearly, I went from, I've always been a passionate musician, but, I went from teaching, 60 students a week and gigging 110 gigs a year for 7 or 8 years, missed every kid's baseball game, birthday party, everything for the first 5 or 6 years of my kid's life. And I'm not complaining, but it's true. And now, it'll be 10 years this January that, I started the online thing, and it's completely changed my life. I mean, the fact that I, can support a family of 6 with computers and cameras using the same skill set and the same passion that I had teaching in person, but reach people at scale, has been an incredibly life-altering thing. I mean, I've said it once, I've said it a million times. It's enabled me to build a life around my family instead of a family around my life, right? Huge thing. And so I've always wanted to make this course. I've always wanted to tell this story because other people should do it too. It's still just the very beginning. And online education has become just as much of a passion of mine as music. And the thing is that you don't have to be into music. You could be into painting. You could be a gym instructor. I mean, look at Peloton, right? You could be a chef. You could do whatever it is. If you're a passionate educator and working with people, you can make the jump if you so desire. So anyway, I finally made this course. It's live. It will be released in what's called a drip schedule. So each week you'll get a new level, and it'll take about 12 weeks. The point of that is that so you don't rip through it. It's so that you actually like do those things that take you a week to do. But anyway, that is live. I'll be sending emails out about that. And that's my other really big announcement. The only last thing I'll do before I give the guitar away is just, again, say thank you to all of you, to each and every one of you. It is an absolute joy and a pleasure to be able to do this with you all, and I really feel like we are all doing this together. When I'm lucky enough to meet some of you in person at a show, or shit, at the grocery store today, met somebody. Everybody has the same vibe. There's an overwhelming positivity to it, and good music attracts good people that also know good people that also know good music. It's just a cool thing that we're doing, and thank you. Thank you for letting me do this for a living. All right. How is everybody else doing out there? How is everybody else doing? Yeah, Carolyn, the generosity here is blowing my mind. That's the idea. You got to pay it forward. There's so much more pleasure in giving than receiving. There's so much more that you learn. It's making a difference to somebody else makes more of a difference to you than just having stuff, right? Like the watching impact in someone else's life that you chose to be a part of changes something deep inside of you. There's a permanence to it, where like buying stuff, it's just stuff, right? Giving is always better, especially time, if you're really have someone on the other side that is ready and willing to absorb. All right, here we go. I'm drinking this trash Natural Light. Okay, so here's what I did. Now, here's what I did. This is a damn nice guitar. I pulled out the master list at GuitarGate, combined it with the list of people that purchased the a la carte courses and signed up on that list. That came out to a pretty sizable number. I used an automatic code or a number generator. So like for easy, you can go on Google and you can be like, give me any number between 1 and 1,000, and it'll just pick it out. And then I went down the list on my spreadsheet and I looked at the number, and I'm just going to read the name right now. I'm not going to read the email address, but the winner who joined, believe it or not, 1 week and 4 days ago, the last time they were on the website is 4 hours and 55 minutes ago. So they've been using it. That's excellent. Is Ken White from Carolina Treetop Challenge. Whatever that is, I want to know what the Carolina Treetop Challenge is. But the dude's name is Ken White. Ken, I don't know if you're in the chat. If you are, please say something. But this will be yours. Keep an eye out for an email. I will send this to you whenever you get me back with your address. I assume you're in North Carolina. And I hope that you love it. I hope that you play it. I hope that brings a lot of joy in your life. So let's see if Ken's in here. Ken, are you in here? Steve Williams, I want to recount. Love it. You guys are so nice. I'm telling you, when I first started doing these giveaways, I mean, dude, people were vicious. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's such a fraud! It's such a fraud!" Oh man. But damn, one of these days when I do a giveaway, I want to have the person in the chat. Maybe for the next one, I'll make it like you have to be on the live stream, but then it won't be random. It's not as that's not as good. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna hang out for a minute and have another beer. I'm gonna move on from this trash can, and we could chat for a minute, and we'll see if Ken jumps in here. See, look, this is a little better. At the Dogfish Head Slightly Mighty. You guys ever have that? All right. All right. I'll tell you what, while we're waiting to see if he pops back in here, Justin D. Once I recover from my shoulder injury, I'll be jumping back into Guitar Gate for sure. Well, I hope you heal up, man. I hope you heal up quickly. Rob, support at guitargate.com. The mods will hook it up, bud. But yeah, support at guitargate.com. Paging Ken White. I am not doing Fish Madison Square Gardens. I'll tell you what I am doing, though. I just recorded... This video will probably come out tomorrow because I won't, live stream tomorrow if I live stream tonight. But I will, hopefully if it doesn't get blocked, there's a very good chance because it's Metallica. But Metallica just dropped a brand new album, a brand new track, and a world tour with the Pantera tribute band and a bunch of great other support acts. And so I will be going to one of those shows. I can guarantee it. Ken White beats Baby Seals. You guys are terrible. Terrible! Yes, I'll definitely beat Humphreys. Let's see. David Smith. The giveaway already happened. It was Ken White. But yes, there were no global restrictions. The same way that it costs PRS money to make this guitar, it costs me money to ship it, and so, man, I think the most expensive. I think I spent $350 once shipping a guitar to Israel. That's the farthest one, but I've shipped guitars everywhere. Yeah. Strumbum. I'm trying to set up an efficient practice schedule as a beginner. How do you schedule practice time? Okay, so here's the thing. I've said this a bunch. It's so true. Especially in the beginning. Especially in the beginning, it's about repetition and not duration. Hammer that into your brain. It's about repetition and not duration. Especially in the beginning, your physical hurdles are going to be significant. Just getting to play chords, you're building calluses. I don't know how beginner you are, but like if you're in the really beginning, you can't just say I'm playing an hour a day and sit there and be frustrated and hammering out that I can't get this F chord. That's not what to do. What to do is to sit there and work for 3 to 4 minutes and, try to get it. And then do that like 3 times and then put it down. Watch, put it down. Go do something. Come back. Wait for it. Pick it up again and do the same thing. And what will happen is you will start getting little tiny wins. and that's the way to do it. So in other words, don't think of it like I got to give myself an hour a day. 5-10-minute sessions are worth more than a 50-minute session. Always. But especially in the beginning. Oh, I love you guys. Yes, definitely Dead and Company. I'm 100% going to be catching, I would say Philly. I'm going to try to hit Chicago because we have family there that just had another baby that we've been trying to get to go see. I want to go to Dead So with Jeff Morrow. He lives there. That'd be fun. Have him show me some good spots to eat there in Chicago. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Ross. That's exactly right. Yeah, that's it. You know, I've never been to the Gorge. That's very far from me, but I would love to. I love Hilton Head. Right. See? You get it. Yeah. Yes, the Sandwich King. Yes, exactly, the Sandwich King. he's a member of this community too. Now, he's been on the channel before, and so I always go back and forth with him. Like, dude, I gotta come to Chicago. We'll go to a show. I want a real Italian beef sandwich. That's exactly what I want. Oh, look who it is, Alexandra. How are you? That is very generous of you. I'm sure it might be your dad dropping a 50, which I told you when you just emailed me. I said, stop spending money. But thank you. I really do appreciate it. Everybody in this channel, in the community probably knows Centipede Blues or Alexandra. She's one of the rock stars in the community, and it's been an absolute pleasure to watch her grow as a player in Guitar Game. It's awesome. Yeah, Dad made me do it. Yeah, I bet he did. Go to sleep. We all love you. See you inside. Cheers. Oh. All right, Michael. Have a good one. Jamming with Jesse. Yep. No, I have not heard the new Manchester Orchestra. But I'm not going to do any reacts on this live stream because I don't want to get this one taken down. I want people to be able to watch this in hindsight and see that a winner was picked and see that picture of Scott, the previous winner, and so everybody just, is transparency and knows that it happened. Frank Clark. Feeding your local fox. Huh? All right. I'm going to text, or I'm going to message the winner right now. Ken White. You won the PRS, Ken. Yes, it's true. Watch it on the live stream. Hit me back with your address and number, and I'll get this puppy in the mail. Cheers, and thanks so much for being a subscriber on GuitarGate. Bam. Simple and informal is how I do basically everything. Oh, man. All right. Yeah. Well, if he doesn't think it's spam, we'll give it away to somebody else. Yes, the winner was already chosen. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you all had fun. I hope that you all enjoy being a part of this community. And I hope that you keep that guitar in your hands and you keep that light in your heart. And, thanks again to the 3 members who donated a lifetime subscription. If you were one of the recipients, I look forward to your email. Remember, it's support@guitargate.com. And just say, you picked me in the live stream in all caps, and I'll see it. If it takes me a couple days to get back to you, just know that I'm digging out of literally hundreds of emails from doing all these promotions, but I will get to you. And moderators, thanks again for all that you do, for making this such a safe and positive and encouraging place. And telling you, these are great guitars. Listen how chimey this is. That's it, my friends. I love you all. Congrats, Ken. Have a great night out there. Thank you for tuning in. I wish you all the best. And Ken, when you get it, send us a picture, just like Scott, so everybody knows it's real. Cheers, everybody. Take care. And thanks again for everything. You make it all possible. Oh, look at that. I went for the wrong button.